Hello guys, welcome to Synfurist. I'm your host. In today's video I would like to show you my latest purchase from Rolex. So this is going to be my new Rolex timepiece. I collected the watch from the shop about 2 weeks ago and right now I'm ready to show it to you guys, and honestly I haven't worn the watch until I can show it to you guys. So let's get started. So the first bit we can see here is the medium-sized Oyster M box. There you go, like this. I'll remove the white outer sleeve because we don't need it, and now you can see the beautiful Rolex logo on the box. Creamy box. There you go. Right, let me remove the lid from the proper box. That's the new styled Rolex box. It's like the oyster finish, I would assume, and gold Rolex logo on it. What I must say about these boxes, they are really nice in touch. They feel very sturdy. However, if you were to compare them with Rolex boxes from 90s or early 2000s, they were much different, but nowadays everything is standardized, so each and every watch, Rolex watch, would get one of these boxes. All the outer boxes I'll remove from the side, so we are not focused too much on them. Okay, would you like to see what's inside? Okay, let's see. Here you go. So this is Rolex Datejust 36mm case. It's on the Jubilee bracelet and it has the iconic clasp that you could see on Oyster bracelets with some sportier models than this one. The reason behind this purchase is I wanted to have something that would remind me of what was my first grail Rolex watch, and it was this watch basically, because when I was starting out with luxury watches, the most iconic timepiece that I could think of was Datejust. My grail watch, it used to be the Rolex Datejust, the base model. I think that was the watch from 80s or early 90s. Silver face, Jubilee bracelet, and it was just a classic Rolex watch. Because when I think of Rolex, I can see this beautiful Jubilee bracelet. It's so iconic and it really reminds me of how I was starting out and what was my first proper watch that I was after. Yeah, there you go. It has a blue face, blue button. So buttons are luminescent and they glow in blue. So as far as I can tell, they glow in blue. However, before I get started with setting time, date and sizing the bracelet, I'll show you what came with the watch. And honestly, not much. Nowadays, you don't get too many accessories with your timepieces. So first things you'll notice are both tags. So green tag. It's very nice. So basically it certifies that this watch works at certain parameters and it is an original Rolex movement. It was tested by Rolex and it basically serves as confirmation for quality. I'm happy with that. And also white tag. This one contains price of the watch, so depending on your country then you have your local currency. I paid the price in pounds, and this tag here at the back of it contains model number and serial number of the watch. So it's good to keep it with the watch because it's some sort of provenance of your timepiece. Behind this flap here there's like a secret compartment and you will find some booklets. Okay, booklets which I'll focus on now. So the first one is manual booklet, Oyster Perpetual Datejust, and if you are new to Rolex watches then it basically tells you how to get started, how to wind your watch. And also there you go, the explanation behind the green tag. It's very simple And yeah, there you go. How to use your timepiece, how to set time, date and everything. It's very useful if you are new to luxury watches and you don't really want to damage your timepiece because of not knowing how to use it properly. There you go. So that's it. Okay, and then you have this nice leather wallet containing warranty card and also service manual. Guarantee the proper function of this timepiece for a period of 5 years. So basically it tells you that your watch is under warranty for 5 years. Also you'd have service centers or some boutiques that you can, Rolex service centers. If you are in need of servicing your precious timepiece, then you can always find the information on where to drop it off for servicing in this manual booklet. Okay, and lastly, we have got a new styled Rolex warranty card. So it's basically an updated card because they used to be a bit different. I'll show you the photo of an example of an old style warranty card. It should appear on the screen. However, this one is a brand new one. I like the finish of it. It feels a bit sturdier than the old one. Edges are coated in gold, so it's a very luxury touch to it. Yeah, what I can show you here is that this watch contains model number of the watch, serial number of the watch and date of purchase. So previously on old styled warranty cards you used to have the shop from which you purchased the watch, your name on the card, which was very nice if you wanted to have this like personal touch to it and you know that you are the original owner of the watch. So right now you wouldn't have it with your timepiece. However, it's not as important as ownership of the original warranty card itself. These are the all accessories, all booklets, all manuals that you'd get with your Rolex timepiece. Manual booklet, service manual booklet, green leather wallet, warranty card, and both tags. As you can see, it's a full set. I'm not gonna show you the receipt from the shop because it's just too personal. We can finally focus on this beautiful timepiece. I just love the new updated dial on it. New movement is inside, so setting the timepiece feels a little bit different. It feels more properly because the date pops very precisely. Wow, I love this watch. The dial is just amazing, and you know, some people might say that it's a bit too small for today's standard. However, I like the watch anyway. I could have gone for a 41mm version. However, I just wanted to keep this purchase original, and like if I were to buy my grail Rolex Datejust, that would be 36, and that's why I went for 36mm version. So it reminds me of the original Datejust that I've always wanted. Yeah, there you go. So first I'll set time on it. When you set time on your watch, always make sure you are going through midnight. We went past the midnight. Such a beautiful watch. Right. That should do. And today's date, I'll run through. I can even feel that the date setting is more precise on this timepiece. Yeah, I'll wind the watch as well so I can wear it right away and the movement has sufficient power to run. So happy about this, about buying this watch. The main thing is the dial and the precious fluted bezel. It's made of 18 karat white gold, so shiny and sparkling. I love this watch. However, before I can wear it, I'll size it to my wrist. I'll see how it fits my wrist now. I think it's gonna be too big. Yes, I think I'll have to remove probably 3 links from it, but you can see how it looks on my wrist right now. Yeah, it matches my shirt perfectly. There you go. Sometimes under certain light the blue is not that obvious and it goes into black a bit. It's blue sunburst dial, however it's not that very obvious, this blue. You need to see it in a good light in order to notice the blue color, but now you can see. Let me get my tools and I'll adjust the bracelet right now. Okay guys, I've got the screwdriver that I need for this procedure. That's the box guys. However, let's focus on... Okay, there you go. Now I'll adjust the bracelet in this watch. I've managed to remove 2 links, I think that should be enough. Sounds about right to me. What you have to be careful about when adjusting a brand new watch is that majority of times the bracelet would have screws covered in some white compound. Basically makes sure that the screws stay in place in the bracelet, so it's a bit harder to adjust. When you buy your watch, ask your AD to size the bracelet for you, because otherwise you might scratch your timepiece and damage it. So yeah, I've managed to adjust the bracelets for the extension in the clasp, and I'll show you how the watch looks on my wrist once properly set. There you go. Alright, so this is my new Rolex Datejust 36, new reference. It's 126234. It's white fluted bezel, blue button dial. There you go. Such a nice watch. Jubilee bracelet, and I'm very happy, really happy about this watch. Won't be looking for Datejust 41 anymore because one Datejust is enough, and I've got the classic one. I think you can expect a few or one review video on this watch. My first thoughts probably after a month or so. Yes, I'll update you on this watch. However, for now I'll enjoy it. There you go. New dial, it makes such a difference, because if you were to look at 116 Datejusts, the dial was a bit different. It didn't have the crown in between Swiss and made, and the font here was a bit different, and it appears just a bit different. I am very happy guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe to Synth Wrist, and stay tuned for more. Bye.